Hi guys, this is Gene Jensen with BassResource.com. Today I've slid into a cove to get out of the wind, and I'm going to do a real quick video. Actually, it's a remake of a video that I did years ago. It's the first video on my channel called How to Put a Hook in a Worm. And when I decided to do that video, I went and searched YouTube, and I found tons and tons of videos of how to put a worm hook in a worm. But every single one of them seemed like we're using extra wide gap hooks, which is great. It's a popular hook. Not the best hook in my opinion. The reason I say it's not the best hook is the eye of the hook is lined up with the tip of the hook. It's all in a straight line. So in order to get a hook set, you really kind of got to get lucky. That the hook is laying in the fish's mouth right, and that the fish's mouth drops down into the bite really nice. Well, the hook I prefer is just a regular offset hook. Look at that gap right here. It's no longer in line. It goes just straight across, and when the fish bites, it's got plenty of room to get in there and to get a good solid hook set. That's the one I like, and that's the one I prefer. This is an offset round bend, and this is your standard offset hook. Look at the difference between the two. Dropped it on the ground. See the difference between the two? This is a little bit more oblong. That's round. Okay, now here we go. I'll start off with the wide gap. Everybody's seen this, and like I said, you can search all over YouTube and find out how to do it. But first thing I always do, number one, for anybody beginning, beginning fishing and trying to figure out how to put a hook on a worm, lay your hook alongside your worm. Okay, lay it down on the ground, however you want to do it. Lay it alongside, see where it's going to go in and where it's going to come out. Okay, and you go down, pull it through just like that. Okay, rotate it, and I lay it alongside and see where it's going to go in. I kind of put my finger there. I go straight across, and then I expose it, which is just tucking the hook in just like that. That's your wide gap. Okay. Not the best job in the world, but your worm's pretty much straight. No bends, no kinks. Okay. Now, the regular offset. I want you to look at this. You saw how the wide gap went all the way straight across the worm. Before, you were able to hook it across the worm and then tuck it in and expose it. This one's a little bit different. Okay. I lay it alongside. And I noticed that if I do it the same way as a wide gap, it's going to be hanging way out of the side. Let me turn it around the other side. It's going to be hanging way out just like that. So my angle, and I dropped it again. My angle is a lot different the way it's going to go in and come out of the worm. I'm going to actually do it at that kind of an angle, just like that. Bring it down, rotate it, tuck the eye of the hook in, and then instead of going straight across the worm just like that, I'm going to look and I'm going to say, okay, it's going to go in right here and go up at that angle. Okay, so I just squish the worm down and I pull it up just like that. No exposing, anything, just like that. Okay, so when the fish bites, worm tucks in, the eye of the hook, or the tip of the hook comes out and it hooks the fish. So the things to remember with this is you always want to keep your worm straight or your soft plastic straight. Lay your hook alongside, see how it's going to go in and how it's going to come out, and the best way to hook it to keep the worm straight. And that's about it. And like I always say, visit BassResource.com for the answer to all your questions about bass fishing. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And have a great day.